The thrill is gone from my marriage, Brian told his best friend Mike. Why not add some intrigue to your life and have an affair? Mike suggested. But what if my wife finds out? Brian asked. Heck, we're almost at the beginning of the 21st century, Brian. Just go ahead and tell her about it. So Brian went home and said, Dear, I think an affair might bring us closer together. Forget it, his wife replied. I've tried that many times. It never worked. A strained voice called out through the darkened theater. Please, is there a doctor in the house? Several men stood up as the lights came on. An older lady pulled her daughter to stand next to her. Good. Are any of you doctors single and interested in a date with a good Jewish girl? A police car pulls up in front of Grandma Bessie's house, and Grandpa Morris gets out. The polite policeman explains, Ma'am, your husband said he got lost in the park and couldn't find his way home. Grandma Bessie frowns and says, Oi, Morris. You've been going to that park for over 30 years. How could you get lost? Leaning in close so the policeman wouldn't hear, Morris whispers, I wasn't lost. I was just too tired to walk home. A group of friends went deer hunting and paired off in twos for the day. That night, one of the hunters returned alone, staggering under the weight of a 10-point buck. Where's Henry? Henry had a stroke of some kind. He's a couple of miles back up the trail. You left Henry laying out there and carried the deer back? A tough call, nodded the hunter, but I figured no one is going to steal Henry. A nurse at a hospital received a call from an anxious patient. I'm diabetic and I'm afraid I've had too much sugar today, the caller said. Are you lightheaded? The nurse asked. The caller answered, No, I'm a brunette.